Tell Me Lies. We're from Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are so excited to be here for the very first time. Make some noise if y'all are ready to hear some Fleetwood Mac. We got a great show planned for you guys. We got all your favorite Fleetwood Mac hits, and we're even throwing a little bit in from Stevie Nicks' solo career. So if y'all are ready to have a good time, sing along, dance along. It's gonna be so much fun. Thank you.
Again and again. Thank you, thank you.
Wait a minute, baby. Stay with me a while. Said you give me life. You never told me about the fire. When I see your love right, how about my people at the top? Are y'all having fun out there? If you're enjoying the music, please take as many photos and videos as y'all want. We encourage it. We love to see those cameras up. The only thing we ask of you is please tag us on social media. You can find us at Tell Me Lies Tribute, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, if you got it. Y'all ready to keep singing along?
Took my
This next song we're gonna do, a little fun fact about it. Fleetwood Mac never played this song live, but it is one of our favorites. We love it. It's really fun to dance to and groove to. So if you know it, sing along with us.
Gotta start this next song by saying thank you to all of you for sharing your Friday night with us. There's nowhere we'd rather be than right here with you all celebrating the music of Fleetwood Mac. And this next song just happens to be my favorite Christine McVie song. When she left this world, she left behind such a legacy. So tonight in her honor, this is Songbird.
The Elizabeth Jones.
You could be my silver screen, the blue-green colors flashing. Thank you so much.
For singing along. Y'all sound beautiful.
Calling out your name.
some drinks at the bar, and we'll see you back in a few. Thank you.
Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman. She got me so blind I can't see. She's a black magic woman and she's trying to make a devil out of me. Turn your back on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. You're turning my heart into stone. I need you so bad, magic woman, can't leave you alone. I want you so bad.
All right, be honest, raise your hand. Who knew that was a Fleetwood Mac song? Very few people. Those are the Peter Green fans, all right? Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We appreciate it.
Baby, on a pole, good luck. Vegas. Thank you.
All right, this next song we're gonna do, it is not a Fleetwood Mac song, but Stevie Nicks did sing on this song. And it was given to her by her very good friend, Mr. Tom Petty. I know you all know and love him. So we're gonna cover this song, and please sing along with us. This next song, we're gonna have a lot of fun up here on stage. It's gonna feature our drummer Mike Francis and Mr. Tom Richards on keys and djembe. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The more you guys give them out there, the more they're gonna give you up here. So if you hear something you like, you know what to do. Yell, scream, get your hands up, and they're gonna give it right back to you. Thank you so much. I want to take a second and just say how appreciative we are of y'all being here tonight. It really means the world to us. We couldn't be up here doing what we do night after night without you guys here supporting us. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us keep the music of Fleetwood Mac alive. That being said, this next song goes out to all my gypsies out there.
Underground,
cowbell.
Well, again, as we've said many times tonight, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, whoever whistled. Thank you. No, we really appreciate it. You are truly the reason why we do this. And one of our favorite things to do at the end of the night, our banner is around the corner. We'll be back there after the show. Give us a couple minutes to get there. We would love to meet all of you, talk with all of you, take pictures with you, whatever you want to do. Because what we like to do is we find out why you're here. For some of you, you're a little older. You remember Fleetwood Mac back in the day. And this hopefully is bringing back some memories. And for some of you, you're younger, and Fleetwood Mac's a relatively newer discovery, but the real lesson is these songs are timeless. They apply to everybody, every age, all the time. And so we want to find out what you like and just see why you're here. But there's one song that comes up over and over again as meaning something deep and meaningful and helping people through difficult times and shifting sands of their lives. And I have the fantastic pleasure of being on stage night after night with this talent right beside me. So it would be a waste not to use her voice. But on top of that, we are going to invite all of you to join us and sing on this song that we like to call Landslide.
You see my reflection so covered here, the landslide will bring down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is done? Can a child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I've been afraid of changing 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes older. Children get older and I'm getting older too. Afraid of changing 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes us older. Children get older and I'm getting older too. Oh, if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hair, then the landslide will bring down. And if you see my reflection in the Thank you very, very much. on stage, and y'all truly brought the energy tonight. Normally, this is our last song, and we walk off stage, and then you guys have to chant for us. Tell me lies, tell me lies, but you guys have been so amazing. We're not gonna make you do that. I know that would make everybody really sad. So we're just gonna keep playing a little bit more. Is that okay with you? But first, I want y'all to make some noise for Soundcheck Studios. This venue has been so amazing. Sound, light, production, hospitality. Thank you so much. You guys are incredible at what you do, and we really appreciate all your hard work. We've been loving working with you, so thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. And the film crew up here, too. Thank you guys so much. Just amazing. Amazing. Right now, I want to introduce my band family on stage. So help me out and please make some noise on the drums from Cleveland, Ohio. It's Mike Francis.
And he might be in the back, but I know you can see him back there. Back there, that is my 6-string brother from another mother. Makes my life so easy every night. Originally from Rochester, New York. Please give it up for Jeff Johnson.
All right. And on the bass behind me, originally from New York, give it up for Kurt Clubby!
And on keys, djembe and vocals, we know him as Tommy 3 Keys. From Lakeland, Florida, it's Tom Richards!
And across the stage, doing a phenomenal job of honoring the memory of the late Christine McVie. All the way from Buffalo, New York. Please give it up for Elizabeth Lou Jones.
I'm so honored that I have the pleasure of introducing my stage sister up here. So talented, our own Stevie Nicks. Originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, give it up for Rachel Francis!
And on my left, on lead guitar and vocals, it's our Lindsey Buckingham. From Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Brian Decker. Please don't forget to follow us on social media at Tell Me Lies Tribute, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can find out where we're going next, and you can meet us there. And after the show, meet us at our banner back in the back. We're gonna be out there saying hey to all you beautiful people. But right now, I want y'all to help me sing this song out. There's one word only, Tusk. T-U-S-K, and I need you guys to shout it from the top of your lungs. I'm gonna count you in, and I'll help you out on the first one. 1, 2, 3.
have a very important question to ask you. Don't mess it up, all right? We're gonna try it. Would you like to sing one more song? All right, good, thanks. All right, I definitely need your help on this one. You all know this song, and I promise somewhere out there, there's someone you'd really like to sing this song to. So let's hear it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for making my night. Thank you.
read a message in your eye. You want a lover who can stay another